live in 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good evening, everybody. We are live at Yost Ice Arena in Ann Arbor, Michigan for this ACHA Division II matchup between Bowling Green Falcons and the Michigan Wolverines. Both teams are currently warming up at center ice. Puck drop is coming up in just a few minutes, so don't go anywhere. So apologies for what I said before. Both teams are heading off the ice. The Zamboni is going to come on the ice before the game starts to cut the ice. So we will be back after the Zamboni leaves the ice and both teams come back out. So stay tuned.
It'll be about 10 minutes.
And welcome back, everybody. Both teams have made their way to their benches. We will be having a presentation of the national anthem before puck drop, and then we will get right to it. And it looks like we are just about ready to get started here in Ann Arbor. Starters for Bowling Green are Chase Nitschke, Cam Horvath, Cole Ferry, Trent Gray, and Tyler Wise. And in net, Leo Lapata. And starting in net for Michigan is Riley Noble. These two teams met up back in September, with Michigan taking the first of their two meetings by a final score of 2-1. The other meeting got postponed to a later date. And about 5 months later, we are ready to make up that game.
Something to note, all six of the Falcon starters, they're all underclassmen. So
they are.
Very young team here for the Falcons.
We got 4 freshmen and 2 sophomores starting. Shouty against Horvath on the opening draw. Shouty for Michigan, Horvath for BG. Michigan wearing their bright yellows. Bowling Green wearing their chocolate browns. Face off one back by Michigan, and here we go. McDonald has a puck across to his teammate. Azarovitz over to Collins, went past him, and Horvath dumps it back in. And then McDonald takes it back over to Azarovitz. And this pass for his teammate went wide. Goes back down, and icing is called, and we have a face-off in the Bowling Green offensive zone.
Something to note here, 19 seconds in, is I see 4 referees, 2 linesmen, 2 referees, something that Falcons probably aren't used to. So expect a lot of penalties called, maybe, or a lot of more icings and offsides compared to what we're used to.
Normally we have 3 officials, excuse me. Horvath wins it back, a shot by Ferry, gets blocked. Now Wise throws it on, and a save made by Noble with the pad.
Yeah, I think that
puck thrown up, Culver has it. Culver spins, pass in front, and it went wide of Shouty. Now Shouty has it in the corner. Wise steals it though, and now Ferry has it. Ferry tried to back him one out, and he was hit there. Now taken over by Horvath, and now Wise has it. Wise over to Nitschke, went past him. Now Matthews has it. Fisher Matthews throws it into the corner. Now Mitchell hit there by Dirkmatt. Now Smith battling for it. It's taken by Michigan now. And a shot on gets deflected wide. And now Smith has it. Smith pass up. Went wide of everybody, but Hall gets there first. Hall tried to throw it on, throws it in front, and nobody could get their stick on it. Now it's taken up by the Wolverines. Now pass up, and here's a chance for the Wolverines. A shot, save, rebound, and another big save made by Lapata. And Pizzatello with the chances there. 2 big saves by Lapata. Now Mitchell has it. Taken away there. Good play by Sarnowski to get it off of him. It was played out by Smith, and now thrown back in. Goes wide of the net. No icing there. Dirkmatt has it now. Dirkmatt takes it out. Weaves his way through neutral ice. Backhands one in. Stopped there by Matthews. When past his stick, though, he has to go back to retrieve it. Tries to clear it. Stopped there. Schuler has it. Schuler shoots. Save. Rebound. Now taken by Rudo. Put in front. Bertzlaff threw it in front, and it was deflected. Now it pops over to a Michigan player as he gets it out. Now Dirkmatt tried to flip it over, and a big hit there by Nels on Dirkmatt as he was trying to get it out. Now Sarnowski spins back. Dirkmatt has it now. Dirkmatt throws it around. Wasn't able to be kept in there. Now it's taken by Larson. Larson off the boards. Went past Rudo. Now Williams has it. Plays it across. Now Presic chases after it, but it's taken by Dirkmatt, who throws it all the way around. Bertzlaff, and now Schuler. Schuler over to Rudo. Went past him. Now it's taken by Larson. Larson poke check there by Rudo. Very fast play to start the game here so far by both teams.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. One whistle in the first 3 minutes.
Huber has it now. Huber shoots, and it goes wide. Now it's thrown out. The puck left the zone. Now Jeff Wood plays it. Wood being washed there by Forstner. Now it's taken by Huber. Huber shoots, and it goes wide glove side. Now Messenger trying to play it. Now it's in the corner. Simon tried to get it out, and now Wood does. Wood moves on in. He gets it in behind the net. Azarovitz has it. Try to play it up. It was stopped there by Horvath, but he lost it in his skates, and now it comes all the way out. Azarovitz plays it out now, and now Huber has it. Huber across. A shot, and it goes wide.
It's the 3rd time the Wolverines have missed the net.
Now Miner plays it up. It goes off the stick. Now Horvath has it. Horvath making his way through as the Falcons make a change. Now McDonald plays it behind the net. Now poke check there by Nitschke. Azarovitz helps out. Now Nitschke pressuring him. Horvath takes it. They couldn't keep his stick on it. Now Nitschke tries to take it, dumps it in deep behind the net. Ferry tried to play it, but it was poked away from him. Now it's taken out. Burke plays it across. It went past Huber. Now comes all the way back down into the Wolverines' end. Now McDonald's through the center. It went off his teammate's stick, and now Miner has it. Miner's pass off the stick of Horvath. Now it's played in by Nitschke as the Falcons go to make a change. And now McDonald over to Matthews. Matthews plays it off the boards. Stopped there by Sarnowski, but Matthews gets it back. Now stolen. Now out of the zone it comes. Shouty plays it back in. Now it's taken by Dirkmatt. Dirkmatt over to Hall. Hall made a move, and now it comes on in. He shoots. Save made by Noble, and he holds it. That was a very long time without a whistle. I would say probably about 3.5 minutes at least.
I think I got 4.5. I think last time I talked was at the 1941 mark, and it's 15-16 left. Yeah, but a lot of action. Harry Hall got through the defense there on that last move.
It was a while. Smith on the draw. He wins it back for BG. Dirkmatt a big drive, and it's blocked there. Now Pizzatello moves down the far side. Pass across, and the player was tied up. But now it's taken out by Schutte. Schutte plays it in deep. Now Schutte in the corner as he stole it. Played it behind the net. Sarnowski trying to get there first, but he could not. Pizzatello takes it. Pizzatello plays it out. Went past his teammate, and now Dirkmatt has it. Dirkmatt pass across was stopped, and a shot save made by Lapata. Big save by Leo Lapata. And the puck goes up and over the glass and out of play. 14:35 to go in the first period. No score yet between Michigan and Bowling Green.
I'd say chances now are pretty even, but Michigan's chances that they've had have been very good opportunities. And I remember on one of them, the referee almost was ready to blow the whistle like they were going to score. So that was one of the ones that they missed the net on Lapata.
BG's doing a very good job stopping Michigan at neutral ice, but whenever Michigan gets in, they seem to always get a chance. The shot gets deflected up and into the mesh.
See, I call it netting, Justin. You
Up
call
and
it mesh.
up and into the netting.
Yeah, well, it works. 6 1 half does the other, but it's just interesting how other people call it.
I say mesh and netting. I say both.
It's
Bellinger goes to
another
play
word-
it.
It's another word to add to my vocabulary.
That's played up by Williams. Williams tried to deke. He was held out there by Bellinger, and he put it in front. It was stopped there by Gray. Now Vanderwerst plays it. Now a one-timer goes wide by Vanderwerst. Now Larson tried to play it in deep, but it was blocked by Bertzlaff, the captain for the Falcons. Plays it up. It was stopped there by Williams. Puts it in front, and a save made by Lapata with the glove, and he holds it.
There we go. I just got the notification. Brad Marchand was just suspended for 6 games for last night's incident.
6 games?
6-game suspension. For
Yeah,
Brad
it's
Marchand.
it was a pretty eventful game last night between Boston and Pittsburgh. Not sure what he was trying to do, punching a goalie.
Yeah.
Now Larson has it. Larson throws one on, deflected, save made. It's loose in the crease, and it's cleared out. Vanderwerst throws it on, and he scores. Ethan Vanderoost, 6:09 into the first, puts Michigan on the board.
Yeah, I think Lapata just overcommitted on that first save and left him out of position, and Michigan got it back to the point, and they roofed it glove side.
It's always tough trying to recover from trying to make a save like that. Like the shot was blocked, the shot never got on, but he was down and out. He got back into position, but lots of players in front. Maybe he never saw the shot coming in. Dubendorfer now it's taken away by Azarovitz. Now in the middle, Huber takes it, plays it over to Azarovitz, plays it off the boards, and now Forstner has it. Forstner backhands one in deep. Put out the glass. Now Miner takes it for BG. Miner up to Wood. Wood pass across. So went off the stick of Dubendorfer. That was played by McDonald. Pass across over to Azarovitz. He waits. Back pass over to McDonald's. Wolverines captain moves on in. Big drive, and it goes wide blocker side. Now Huber trying to play it. It was taken off of him. Now Ferry has it. Ferry's pass went off the boards. It was taken away, and now Collins has it for the Wolverines, and now McDonald's. McDonald moves on in, throws one on, and it was tipped, and it went wide. Off the stick of Azarovitz. That's played behind the net. Collins. Back pass over to McDonald's. Pass across Azarovitz. Now over to Collins, and went off his stick. Puts it in front, and not sure if it ever made its way on net. Now in the corner, it's Collins. Horvat tried to get it out, but could not. It comes over. The big shot went wide. It comes back in front, and the net came off.
Again, I think Lapata also overslid there. He overcommitted on the initial shot as the boards were a little bouncy, kind of like Joe Louis Arena. I was having a conversation with someone earlier about how bouncy Joe Louis Arena's boards are. It gave me a reminder of that bounce off the Meyer sign.
Culver had the shot from the slot that went wide, and that was a very dangerous rebound as it popped right back in front. Matthews puts it on, and he scores. It may have been tipped. Goes in high blocker side, and Michigan has a 2-0 lead.
I don't think that one was tipped. I think Lapata just was handcuffed on that. And we'll see. Let's take a look at the replay here. Blocker side, and Lapata was just caught out of position there.
Good screen in front by the Wolverines as they go up 2-0. Face off one back by the Falcons all the way back down. Dirk Matt plays it behind the net. Dirk Matt throws it across over to Schutte. Schutte banks it off the boards. It was stopped there by the Wolverines. Now Sarnowski plays it up. Smith over to Hall. Hall's pass across for Schutte went wide. Comes back down. No icing there. Matthews plays it over to his teammate. That's Suggs. Suggs being washed there by Smith as he plays it in. Dirk Matt plays it around for Hall. Hall chops at it. It was stopped there by Matthews. Now in the corner. Second by the Wolverines and played around. As Pizzatello has it. Leaves it over for Matthews. Matthews puts it in front, and it was deflected, and it went in. It was deflected on the way in. I believe it got through the 5-hole of Lapata, and then it was poked in by a Wolverine.
Not much to say about that.
Yeah, it was just a
Another
bad break.
point shot. That's 3 point shots for the Wolverines. I think that's probably was their game plan, just to get point shots on Lapata. 11:36 left. Michigan already with 3 on the board.
3 goals in the last 2.5 minutes for the Wolverines. Naruto tried to shoot it, he fanned on it. Bertzlaff takes it away though. It puts it in front, and it was deflected up into the mesh.
That face-off should come outside. I think that went off Bertzlaff's stick.
Schuler on the draw, and this one back by the Wolverines. And Bertzlaff has it. Bertzlaff a backhander, save, it's loose. Now it pops over into the corner. Taken there by Nels. Spots up over to Williams, 2-on-1. Williams pass in front, and it goes in. Oh, and a Wolverine took a hard diving hit into the boards. I believe he lost his footing. I'm not sure if he was hit or lost his footing, but he gets back up. Good to see. I believe he's the one.
Went in though.
I believe he's the one who's going to get credit for the goal. And Leo Lapata is being replaced by Zach Brown in net for the Falcons. Nate Przicki will, I believe, get credit for the goal there. He didn't have a huge chip on it, but I'm pretty sure he got a stick on it in front on the 2-on-1. Great pass from Ryan Williams. And that's 4-0 Wolverines. Pass over, taken away by Wood. Wood throws one on, goes up and over the net. And Huber plays it up. It goes off the glove of Miner and into the Wolverines bench, and that stops play. With 10:57 to go in the first. Well, the first 5 minutes of this game were, there was nothing too dangerous going on.
Yeah, no whistles.
Yeah, it was
bam,
nothing.
Goal, and that killed everything.
Fits off one back by the Wolverines, and went past McDonald's. Wood pressuring in there, but he gets over to Azarovitz. Azarovitz waits. Over to McDonald behind the net. And went past him. Wood knocked down a man there. Tried to put it in front and was blocked. And it stuck in McDonald's equipment, I believe. Yeah, it was. It was stuck in his pants, I'm pretty sure. He just pulled a puck out of his pants.
I don't know. Someone can bleed hockey pucks.
Shouty. I guess Messenger won the face-off back, and now McDonald takes it. Pass up over to Shouty. Shouty's pass for Culver. Culver didn't see it. Now Miner takes it over to Simon. Simon makes a move. Now Wise. Wise pass up, went off of Culver. Goes all the way down, and now McDonald plays it. McDonald works his way up ice. He's poke checked there by Messenger, but stays with it though. Culver checked there by Wise. Now it's taken by Culver again. Culver pass across. Great defense play there. Now a shot. Oh, and a big save made by Brown with the pad. And McDonald throws it on, and a big save made by Brown. What a save by Zach Brown. I believe that's the first save that he made since coming in. That was a huge pad save that he had. I believe it was on Culver. Great save with the right pad. Now a face-off in the offensive zone of Michigan to the left of Zach Brown. Horvath on the draw. And this one back by the Falcons off a tie-up. And now Ferry has it. Ferry's pass across over to Nitschke. Works his way on in. Nitschke, backhander. I believe Noble got a piece of it. He did. I believe it went off his stick. The faceoff will remain in the BG offensive zone to the right side of Noble. Horvath on the draw. Wingers with him are Ferry and Nitschke. Faceoff pops over at the near boards. Matthews flips it on out into the zone. And a shot on save made by Brown, and he holds it. 9:35 to go in the first.
Yeah, that was BG's one of BG's better chances, that Nitschke backhander, but Michigan can kill you off the rush. Most of their goals have come off the rush. Only one of their 4 goals has come off of a face-off.
That first line for BG has a lot of speed with Ferry and especially Nitschke. A lot of speed on that line. Puck played up, went past Hall. Now it's thrown on, and a save made by Brown. And now Schutte plays it out and throws it in deep. Smith goes to play it. He's watched there by 2 Wolverines. Now it's taken by Hall. Hall kicks it over to Dirkmatt. Dirkmatt throws it on, and it was deflected, and the save made by Noble, and he holds it. It was deflected in by Schutte, and Schutte had a couple whacks at it. Afterwards, Noble hung on to it.
Yeah, Harry Hall using his big frame, his 6'3" frame, to push that puck back to the point. Dirkmatt did a good job of getting it to the net. Schutte, like you said, with a deflection, couldn't get it past Michigan's netminder.
Matthews plays it up. It's kept in there. Smith has it now. Smith gave it over to Hall. Hall battling for it behind the net with Suggs. Now it's taken by Matthews. Played around over to Nels. Now Przicki up to Williams. Ryan Williams, pass across. Stopped there by Schutte. Great defensive play there by Jake Schutte. Now Smith, pass across over to Dirkmatt as he backhands it in as the Falcons go and make a change. Larson plays it behind the net. Larson board pass. Got past everybody as Schuler goes down to retrieve it. Schuler flipped pass to himself. He couldn't get back to it. Thrown on, and the save made off the backhander from Nels. Save made by Brown. Now Williams plays it back. But it was stopped there, and a penalty is called, I believe. Cross check called on BG as the Wolverines are going to get the first power play of the game. It's going to be Luke Schuler heading off for the penalty. So, I mean, for the past 3 minutes, there have been no goals scored. They had that 2.5 minute stretch where they scored 4 goals.
Yeah, you are right there, Josh.
It's very unfortunate break. Shouty against Bertzlaff on the draw. Penalty killers for the Falcons are Bertzlaff, Bellinger, Messenger, and Gray. Puts off one back by Bertzlaff. Bellinger tries to play it out. He couldn't. Big drive, and it goes wide. Comes back out. It's loose. Put in, and not sure if it went in. Oh, big save made by Bellinger with the stick.
I think that went in.
Well, the ref was right by the net. No goal signaled. Great play by Bellinger. As a Wolverine tried to tuck it in. It got past Brown, but Bellinger was able to keep it out with his stick. Now it comes over to Bellinger. He fanned on the clearing attempt. Pops over into the opposite corner. Collins has it now. Collins spins the far boards. Works his way down low. Pass down low over to Culver. Culver lost it, and now Bertzlaff clears it all the way back down. It goes on net. Noble handles it. Passes it out over to McDonald's. Backhander across over to Azarovitz. Azarovitz taking his time. Throws it back over to Williams. Williams back at the point. And now Azarovitz. Pass across to Williams. Williams, big drive. Glove save made by Brown, and he holds it. 7:05 to go in the first. 49 seconds left remaining in the power play.
Yeah, Brown saw that one all the way, and there wasn't a lot of traffic in front for the Wolverines. But I do have to say, another big bounce off that Meyer advertisement right in that area.
Yeah, there's been a lot of really big bounces coming off the boards from slap shots. Przicki on the draw. And he wins it back for the Wolverines. Pass across, taken away by Ferry. Ferry tries to skate out with it. Now just plays it in on net. Noble stops it there and plays it over to Forstner. Forstner skates out with it. Down the far boards, he takes it. Goes to Deke, washed there by Miner. Forstner plays it back. Williams. Now Suggs. Suggs over to Forstner. Back to Suggs. 15 seconds to go on the man advantage. Forstner. Down low. Stopped by Ferry, and he clears it back down. And that should just about do it. Now it's played by Nitschke. Net is open.
Yeah, he didn't have his head up in time.
Yeah. The pretty open. I'm not sure if Noble got back there. Schuler's out of the box. Power play is over. Williams plays it across, stopped there by Nitschke. As Nitschke plays it up over to Horvath. Horvath plays it off the boards. Schuler racing in to go get it. Schuler gets there first. Pass in front. Dubendorfer. Backhander. Save made by Noble. He puts it in front, and he falls down on top of it. As Dubendorfer got knocked down in front of the net.
I think that's Nitschke.
After the play was over. Looks to be in a bit of discomfort. Let's hope he's okay.
Yeah.
5:55 to go in the first. And they do call a penalty on the Wolverines. It'll be Ben Forstner heading to the box. So BG is going to get their first power play of the game. Let's see if they can shift the momentum here. Power play unit out for the Falcons is Schuler, Rudo, Ferry, Horvath, and Dubendorfer. So all forwards out there on the power play unit.
Yeah, that's what BG ran in their last game against Louisville, I think. Yeah.
Against Indiana.
Yeah, Indiana, thank you.
Now Dubendorfer.
I wasn't in Louisville with you.
Over to Ferry. Now Horvath. Now Schuler. Back to Ferry. Ferry pass across. Went off a skate, and it's chopped out of the zone. Now a race for it. Brown's going to go play it. And Brown plays it over to Horvath. Horvath has to spin back and play it across over to Ferry. Ferry's pass up over to Dubendorfer. And he plays it in deep. Stopped there by Matthews. Now Sakin. Put in front. Now Rudo couldn't get a shot off. And now Schuler. Over to Horvath. Horvath fakes a shot. Now Ferry. Over to Rudo. Rudo. Over to Ferry. Ferry shoots and it was blocked. Now breakaway chance for the captain, McDonald. McDonald moves on in on Brown. Shoot save made by Brown. And it got under him, but he was able to cover it up in the crease. A very bad break there for the Falcons off the block shot. 4:50 to go in the first period.
That's the one risk of running a 5 forward is you're going to risk those breakaways. You're not going to have that defenseman that has that mindset to stay back.
Mm-hmm.
All forwards have the mindset to go up, try to score.
And now they have Gray and Sarnowski on. So now they're playing 3 forwards and 2 D-men. Bertzlaff has it now. Bertzlaff waits with it. Now works his way up ice. Pass across over to Smith. Smith moves on in. Plays it in deep. Now Wood plays it around over to Gray. Gray keeps it in. And not for long, it's taken out. Now Culver takes it. Culver waits. Across. Big save made by Brown, and he holds it. What a save made by Zach Brown on Vincent Larson.
To me there, it just didn't look like BG didn't want to back check on that play. It was a 3-on-1 from the red line, from the center ice line all the way in. And just didn't look like Bowling Green didn't want to back check.
A big save made by Brown as he came sprawling across from left to right. Mitchell on the draw against Hall. Hall wins it back over to Smith. Smith waiting with it, pass across over to Hall. Hall's pass was deflected up. It's gloved down there, but now taken by Hall. Hall waits, shoots one, goes wide, and it comes all the way back down. It's going to be on net. It's played there by Brown. As Brown plays it over to Gray. Went past him, though. Pizzatello, pass across, was stopped there. Power play is over. Larson. Now Mitchell, a shot blocked there by Smith. Now it's taken by Wood. Wood plays it up over to Gray. Gray moves on in, threw it on. Pad save made by Noble. As Rovitz tried to play it up, was stopped there by Wood. Wood moves in. He had no room to go. Now pass across, popped up in the air, and now it's taken by Dubendorfer. Moves on in. A shot and a save made by Noble. Great effort there from Jake Dubendorfer. Taking a shot off on the forehand, and a big save made by Riley Noble.
Yeah, not much to say there. Bowling Green I don't think got a single shot on that power play. Maybe he got one. They had some chances, but didn't get a shot on net.
Puck chopped at. There comes Huber. Huber spins, puts it in front. It's loose and covered up by Brown. 3:07 to go in the first now. Still 4-0.
I think Browns came in, made some big saves that trying to help the Falcons get back in this.
It's up one back by Michigan. Suggs puts it on. It was deflected behind the net. Put in front. And nobody could get their stick on it there. Simon will play it. Went off his stick. Now it's played by Burke. Now Messenger goes in to help him out. Miner had it taken off of him. Forstner. Chip pass, played in, and it's loose. Loose in the crease still. Chop away at it, and they score. Ben Forstner on the goal.
BG just couldn't clear the crease. They had a guy go down to block the pass, and it still got through the pass.
Yeah, when the puck is there for that long, it's eventually going to go in. Now I believe they're going to go over the goal.
No, I think BG just picked up a penalty.
Oh, yep. Adam Simon's heading to the box.
Very unlike their last game they played. 2-1 Michigan's been a... Oh, no, I think it was just a 10-minute misconduct because we're still skating 5-on-5.
Horvath against Przicki on the draw. Przicki wins it back. Now Suggs plays it across over to Van der Oost. Puck loose at neutral ice. Played in by Miner, but it was blocked there by Nels. Excuse me, that wasn't Miner, that was Dirk Matt. Now Horvath. Pass up over to Ferry. Ferry moves on in. Just poked off of him. Puck comes in front. Nitschke plays it over to Sarnowski. A shot was blocked there by Nels. Now played in front, and it went right past the stick of Nitschke. Now puck played around. Taken there. Thrown in front for Nitschke. And went past him. Now Nitschke battling for it there. And now Ferry. Over to Horvath. Horvath over to Nitschke. Nitschke, now Horvath again. Over to Ferry. Oh, and it bounced over his stick. And now Williams. Tried to deke, it was stopped there by Sarnowski. Williams had it taken off of him. Now Hall steals it, works his way out, and backhands it in deep. And if that puck doesn't bounce over Ferry's stick, we've seen what Ferry can do alone with the puck in the slot. It's a very, very, very dangerous opportunity. Now it's played in. Now it's loose. That was a very weird sequence as the puck popped up in the air as it was tried to play by the goalie, but he couldn't get his stick on it. Now puck is stolen by Hall. Hall pass across over to Sarnowski. He shoots, save, and it's covered up by Noble.
Good rebound control there by Noble.
Yeah, good pad save there. Left pad save by Noble, and he immediately saw it and was able to get a cover up before any rebounds. Forwards are Rudo, Schuler, and Bertzlaff. Defensemen, Bellinger, and Gray. Schuler against Shouty on the draw. The official gives him the okay, and the puck is dropped. Comes in front, and it's taken away by Collins. Collins, pass across, was poked off the stick of Culver. Now it's taken by Collins, plays it back over to Azarovitz. Azarovitz shoots, and it goes wide. Now Larson plays it over to his teammate. Now it's taken by Azarovitz. Azarovitz shoots, save made by Brown, and he holds it. 39 seconds to go. Faceoff will be to the left of Zach Brown. Schuler against Shouty on the draw. This one back by Schuler, but taken away, and now Shouty has it. Puts it in front, and it was fanned down there by Collins. Now Bertzlaff shoves Culver to the boards. Now second there by Gray. Gray trying to play it off the boards. It was stopped there by Culver. Moves on in, he shoots, save, rebound, and they score. Very juicy rebound that came right out in front. Over to Collins.
I think that just comes off as BG just didn't want to get the puck out. They tried to throw it into the crowd, not into the stands, but throw it into the crowd of players.
Yeah. Off the board. Off the boards, it was blocked. As soon as Culver saw the open ice, he took it and just got a shot on net. Mitchell against Messenger on the draw. It's one back over to Michigan. Mitchell lost it in his skates and plays it up. Pizzatello pass across over to Matthews as he fell down, and now Wood. Dubendorfer checked there by Williams, and that does it for the first period.
However, Bowling Green, I think, will end up on the power play. I think Bowling Green's going to have a power play here at the end.
And it's 6-0 here at the end of the first in favor of Michigan. And we'll be back with second period action in a little bit, so don't go anywhere. And both teams have made their way back out, so it looks like we are just about ready to begin the second period. 6-0 after one in favor of the Wolverines.
Yeah, not much to say about that. Just Wolverines wanted it more, I'd say.
Yeah, it was just a very uneven period. However, one good thing is that the Falcons are starting on the power play to begin here. Schuler threw one on, was blocked. Another shot and a save made by Noble. Now behind the net, McDonald takes it. And he clears it all the way down. Dubendorfer racing back to get it as he's watched by Forstner. Now it's played over to Nitschke. Nitschke stopped there by Huber. Now it's played in. Dubendorfer has it now. Off the boards, chopped at, and it goes up and over the glass. And that stops play with 19:22 to go in the second and 1:22 to go in the power play. Michigan's giving the Falcons a very, very hard time getting out of their defensive zone. Not just in neutral ice, like getting out of their own zone, they're making it very, very hard on them. Smith against Shouty on the draw. Going back by Shouty. Larson, a shot blocked away by Smith. Bertzlaff plays it. He was tied up there. Now it's taken by Gray. Gray plays it off the boards. Hall, and now Bertzlaff takes it. Bertzlaff moves in, he shoots, and it whistles up and over the net, and it hits the netting, and that stops play. Power play unit on right now. Bertzlaff, Smith, Hall, Gray, and Sarnowski. There's up one over to Hall. He tried to get a shot on, but he couldn't. And now it's played around. And Gray couldn't keep it in. Just played out of the zone, and now Smith has it. Plays it off the boards. Stopped there by Michigan, and just played all the way back in. Gray takes it away now. Gray's pass up over to Hall, and now Hall across over to Bertzlaff, went off his stick. Comes back over to Michigan, and Larson plays it in. But stopped there at the red line by Smith. Now across it comes. Hall couldn't touch it, as it would have been offsides. And now Larson. Pass across over to Azarovitz. Azarovitz moves his way through neutral ice. He shoots, and it whistles up and over the net. Puck played around the net. 14 seconds to go on the man advantage. Messenger's pass was stopped. Played in front. Collins was tied up there. Now Larson takes it for the Wolverines. Larson wheels in deep. Still has it in the corner. Plays it out. Suggs. Pass across over to Culver. Culver, big drive on, and it may have been deflected wide. I believe it was deflected. Now Dubendorfer in the corner. Watched there by Collins. Collins steals it now. Put in front and stopped there by Hall. Hall races out with it. Down the far boards. He shoots one, and it was deflected over to Dubendorfer, who puts it on. He was stopped there as the shot was blocked. Now Van der Oost has it as he plays it up and out. Stopped there by Wise. Wise works his way in, made his way around the man. I believe icing was called as Dubendorfer was just over the line. Yeah, offsides. What did I say? Did I say offsides?
You said icing.
Oh, I said icing. Yeah. Yeah, first period has me flabbergasted. Now I'm mixing up my terms. My apologies. Horvath against Mitchell on the draw. Bellinger racing back to retrieve it. Bellinger pass over to Gray, back over to Bellinger. Bellinger over to Horvath now. Pass went off Horvath's stick. Mitchell works it behind the net. Now comes over into the near corner. Spins back. Shot thrown on, and it may have been deflected off the stick. Not sure. Now 2-on-1 chance. Horvath and Ferry. Horvath has it. Horvath over to Ferry. Ferry shoots, and it went wide. Now Horvath. Dump pass over to Nitschke. Nitschke spins in the corner. Pass across. Now Gray holds his own. Gray down low, comes all the way around. Now Nitschke. Trying to get it down low, was blocked there, and now taken out by Mitchell. Mitchell flips it in. Now Gray pass up over to Schutte, went off his stick. Now it's taken by Ferry. Ferry waits. He shoots, and it goes just high and wide. Dirkmatt's able to hold the zone. Horvath now. Pass across. Ferry takes it now. He was pressured there by two Wolverines. Now it's taken out. Pass up over to Nels. Went past him, and now Dirkmatt will try and play it. Dirkmatt checked there by Nels, but he stays on it, and now gets it over to Gray. Gray over to Schutte. Schutte's pass across. Ferry trying to get to it, and he pokes it along, and now gets to it. Spins around in the corner. Ferry down low over to Horvath. Horvath pass across. Ferry tried to get a stick on it. He could not, as he was tied up there. And that will stop play with 15:40 to go in the second period.
Yeah, Bowling Green's best chance of the game came on that 2-on-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that shot by Ferry may have been tipped on that 2-on-1 chance. He did get a shot off. Now Smith trying to play it. Smith puts it in front. Now he gets it back. Plays it off the glass. And McDonald stops it there. McDonald checked there by Schutte. Let's play it out of the zone, and now Huber has it. Huber puts it in front, and it's sticked away by Brown. Now play it down low, Forstner. Put it in front, stopped there by Dirkmatt. Dirkmatt's pass went past Wood, but he gets it back, and now plays it out. It's taken there by Matthews. Fisher Matthews up, and now a tip pass over to Huber. Huber shoots, and it goes wide glove side. Now Smith will take it out. And it went past Wood. Now Kothari has it. Kothari plays it out. They're taken by Rudo now. Bertzlaff trying to whack at it. He couldn't get to it. And now Kothari plays it over to Huber. Huber tried to deke. Could not. Now it's played up over to Forstner. Forstner's pass across over to Collins. Now chopped at by Dirkmatt. Now played across Forstner. Now Kothari. Now it's played up and stopped there by Schuler. He had to wait for his teammates to touch up. Now Larson. And his pass was tipped. And now taken by Forstner. Forstner lost it. Now it's taken by Wolverine and thrown in. Now it's loose, and Bertzlaff takes it away. Bertzlaff weaves his way in, hit there by two Wolverines. Schuler in to play it in the corner. Schuler tried to put it out in front of his block, play back out over to Wise. Wise shoots, save, rebound. Schuler put it off the outside of the net. So Schuler put it in front, and it was blocked over near the blue line. BG's looked a lot more live here in this period so far.
That looked offsides to me, that play.
And it went just wide. Now it comes in front, and Collins couldn't corral it. Let's play it out. Dubendorfer chops at it. So try and take it in as he backhands went in. My apologies. What did you say before?
That play coming in Michigan and coming into their offensive zone looked offsides to me, but the referee had waved it off.
Dubendorfer tied up there by Larson. Azarovitz trying to play it out. Stopped there by Wise. Now behind the net, Dubendorfer takes it. Dubendorfer throws it around. Now Wood. Wood in front. And a save made by Noble on Messenger.
Good save there by Noble. Trying to keep his shutout alive. Hopefully, I saying that BG will break the shutout.
And a good job there by the Michigan defense. Messenger did a great job getting a shot off, but he didn't have much room. Now pass over to Bellinger. He puts it on, and 6 save made by Noble. Now McDonald. Watched there by Wood. Now second by Azarovitz. Nick Azarovitz plays it over to McDonald. Now here come the Wolverines. What goes behind the net? It comes over into the corner. They're taken there by Mitchell. Mitchell over to McDonald. Back to Mitchell and past him. He's kept in the zone on a clearing attempt by Messenger. Shot on, save, rebound. And nothing doing there. Mitchell. Pass over to Azarovitz. Washed there by Messenger. Azarovitz was behind the net. Still has it. Pass back out. One-timer by Mitchell went way wide as he tripped as he went to go shoot it. Now Gray tries to chop at it on the backhand. It was stopped there by Azvarovitz. Now it's played in front. Now Pizzatello has it. Stolen by Dubendorfer. Chopped out, and now Wood. Pass across over to Gray.
3-on-2.
Gray shoots one, blocked. And good play there by McDonald to steal it. He makes a move. Now gets it up to his teammate. Pizzatello. And his drive was fanned on. Now Sarnowski plays it up over to Dubendorfer. Dubendorfer waits. Forward pass over to Ferry. Ferry moves in. Over to Horvath. Horvath tried to deke. It was stopped there by Matthews. Now Horvath has it. Plays it on. Save. Now Nitschke throws one on. Save made by Noble. Now Horvath trying to get it over to Ferry. Stays with it though. Puck is loose. Thrown across. Ferry trying to find it. And he took a whack at it. Couldn't get a shot off. And now taken out by Williams. Williams shoots. Save made by Brown. And that whistle halts play.
Not sure why the whistle went.
I don't think it hit the mesh.
I don't think that hit the
I did not hit the netting.
mesh.
Definitely not. And I mean, I'm not sure if you saw. Obviously you did, but I mean, something I noticed there is that BG kept on getting passes through, but they had no time to do anything with the puck. Michigan was all over them. They did a great job getting the puck from player to player, but they had no time with it at all.
Yes, I would agree with that. 150%.
Ferry, and now Nitschke played, and he threw it on, and a pad save made by Noble. Now Williams plays it over to his teammate. Now played up over to Nels. Nels across over to Williams. Went off his stick, and now Dirkmatt banks one off the board. Stopped there. Now played in front. Horvath. Horvath. The pass went past Ferry, and that'll go down. No icing there.
Ferry looks visually frustrated on that Bowling Green bench.
Suggs throws it on, and save made by Brown. Faceoff will be to the right side of Zach Brown. Smith on the draw against Forstner. Now Miner off the boards. Schutte and he played it off the boards. It was stopped there by Forstner. Now Miner plays it around. Went past Hall all the way down. And icing is called. 9:50 to go in the second. Halfway through the period. Still a 6-0 game.
I don't know. It's definitely probably too little too late here for the Falcons, but they've calmed it down here. I think they've controlled most of the second period.
Mm-hmm.
They've had more of the chances.
Puck put in front, and it went wide. All the players in front. Now Schutte skates out with it and throws it in deep. Noble plays it behind the net. Taken down there by Hall. Hall threw it in front. Comes over to Miner in the corner. Miner plays it in deep. Now Smith plays it around. Huber will take over for Michigan. His pass up.
Michigan is doing a good job of clearing the puck out of the crease area.
Pass across over to Burke. That would have been a nice feed. No dice, and that puck goes off the mesh.
Now that hit the netting.
9:01 to go in the second.
Man, I just look straight ahead of me, and you just see this big old video screen, and it's not showing anything. It's just weird.
It's a pretty big jumbotron.
Yes,
I couldn't imagine it being on. It'd be very distracting.
Yeah.
During a D1 game, Schuler against Shouty on the draw. Schuler wins it over to Rudo. Rudo holding his face mask, I believe. Yeah, he was high sticked.
Looks like BG's going to head back to the power play here.
Now Shouty goes off. 2-minute penalty assessed to Shouty. Schuler on the draw against Collins. Along with Schuler on the power play are Rudo, Ferry, Horvath, and Nitschke, so they're going with the all-forward unit again. Puck was kept in for a bit, but then cleared out as Horvath will play it near the Michigan bench. Backhander pass across. What's up?
Chase Nitschke started the season on defense, so he may be manning a point here. So he also played defense in high school at Fort Perrysburg High, but it doesn't look like he's manning a point. It looks like he's manning in front.
Horvath pass across, it went wide of Schuler. Ferry tried to play it, was poked away from him, and now Schuler will take over. Schuler's pass across over to Ferry. Ferry chips it in. Second there by Matthews. Matthews clears it all the way down. No, it'll be a 2-on-1. Great pass there. Culver and Collins. A shot and they score, and it's Culver.
And they scored, and BG only had 4 guys on the ice. Bad change there by the Falcons results in a goal. Short-handed goal.
7-0 Michigan. Short-handed goal with 8:04 to go in the second period. BG still on the power play, 1:07 to go on the man advantage. Forwards are Wood, Smith, and Bertzlaff. Defensemen are Sarnowski and Gray. Azarovitz, Pizzatello, Nels, and Larson out for the penalty killers for Michigan. Shot pass taken by Nels. Nels tried to stay with it but could not. Puck played across, stolen by Azarovitz. Azarovitz gets it back from his teammate after he made a pass. Pass across over to Larson. Larson now back to Azarovitz. Azarovitz, it takes it in deep. Now back over to Larson. Larson's passed across, chopped out of the zone by Wood. Now chopped all the way back in as it almost hit one of the officials as he went down. Now taken by Gray. Gray's pass up over to Messenger, I believe, yeah. Messenger went off his stick. Now Larson's pass over to Williams. Williams works his way in. Now hops over in the corner. Sarnowski. And that does it for the power play. Puck comes in front. Now Williams. Williams, great move. He shoots. It was deflected up into the mesh. Great move there by Ryan Williams. 6:49 to go in the second now.
That was a nice move.
It was. Nice toe drag.
Toe spinorama.
Yeah. Toe spinorama. Someone thinks for Trevor Zegras.
What do you know? Next thing, they'll flip it up from behind the net, and voila, a goal.
Horvath and Nels on the draw. Nels wins it back. Suggs throws it on net. It was tipped, and it's covered up by Brown.
Speaking of that, so I remember 2 or 3 years ago, it was when Harry Hall was a senior at Findlay High. He scored a Michigan goal. It made SportsCenter top 10. We know it can be done.
Chopped out by Nitschke, 2-on-1. Or Nitschke works his way in. Backhander save made by Noble. And he went sliding into the boards, and he looks to be okay. Horvath. Pass over to Ferry. It went past him. And this first line's been buzzing during the second period of Horvath, Nitschke, and Ferry. Horvath spinning behind the net.
Horvath also did a lacrosse goal against Bowling Green Bobcat high school team last year when he was playing for Northview. So 2 players on the Falcons can do it.
Miner banks one off the boards. Tapped out by Persicki, and now played across.
Wise had him lined up there. Thankfully he missed, otherwise it probably would have been a penalty.
Now Nitschke pass up to Hall, 1-on-1. Hall, he works his way in. He shoots and he fanned on it as he was tied up there. Now Hall pass across. Oh, great pass over to Shooty. Shooty spins as he's checked there by Williams and then taken down.
Oh, that's
Smith.
a cross check.
Smith was in to help him. Yeah, I thought so too.
Cross checked him straight into the back and right in the back of the head.
That puck played in front and it's covered up. 5:22 to go in the second.
Probably the lowest attended crowd I think I've seen for a Falcon game this year.
Oh, yeah.
I think there's more Falcon fans here than Michigan fans.
I believe you're right. Shooty, pass across to Smith. Smith shoots, save made by Noble. Great chance there for Smith. That puck is played back out. Dirk Matt racing after it. And icing is called.
Bowling Green been buzzing the last 2 minutes or so ever since that power play ended. Seems like whenever they go on a power play today, their power play just hasn't been clicking. But right after the power play, they have been.
And they've been doing a lot better this entire period. They've been playing much, much better. A lot more aggressive on the puck, better offensive chances. Dirk Matt throws it on, save, and no rebound. As Rudo plays it in deep. Bertzlaff tried to swing it in front, it was blocked there, and now thrown around. Now thrown out by Pizzatello. Now Rudo took down Mitchell.
No penalty.
And yeah, that was surprising as Mitchell never had the puck. I don't believe he ever had the puck. Now Dirk Matt over to Bertzlaff. Bertzlaff. His pass went off the stick of Nolan Sarnowski, and now McDonald will take it. He banks one off the boards. And a big hit there by the boards by Rudo. Now Schuler trying to play it as he was hit there by Forstner. Now comes over to Sarnowski. Sarnowski plays it out. Drops it off for Rudo. Rudo shoots, save made by Noble. And Rudo steals it. Rudo stays with it. Now he could handle it, and now a 3-on-1. McDonald's waits. Pass over, a shot, save, rebound, save. Now comes behind the net. Comes back out. Forstner puts it on, blocked. Comes over to McDonald. Now McDonald's behind the net. Puts it back out over to Forstner. Now McDonald again. Back to Forstner. McDonald puts it in front. Puck pops out of the zone. Dubendorfer trying to get to it first, he could not. Now it's played out and right. Out of play by Schuler.
Into the Michigan bench, slapped it in there.
So he was trying to play it off the boards. 3:25 to go in the second, 7-0 in favor of Michigan. Face-off is to the left of Zach Brown. Centers are Forstner and Messenger. Forstner wins it back, thrown on net. It's cleared out of the crease by Bellinger. Now Forstner. Over to Larson. Larson back to Forstner. Forstner plays it in deep. It's saved away. Cleared away by Brown. Now it's kept in by Kotari. And now Gray. Plays it around. Forstner. Pass across. Big drive there. Save made with the pad by Brown. Now Wood got taken down. Pass across. Burke a shot. And it was deflected wide. Now Forstner. Trying to play it. Plays it behind the net. Burke was tied up there. Forstner. Deeks. Now behind the net he takes it. Puts it in front. Shot. And it goes wide. Off the stick of Burke. 2.5 minutes remaining here in the second. Bellinger. Off the boards. And Messenger wasn't looking for it. Burke. Deeks. Pass across. And it was fanned down by Hoover. What a great move there.
Gray got
Burke.
a stick on that. Oh, here could be a stretch for Bowling Green.
And now Schuler. Excuse me, that's Wood. And that's played up by Hoover. Over to Hoover. Hoover. Drop pass. He missed it, but he stays with it, though. And now Miner steals it. Miner being stick checked there.
That's a hook. Yeah, delayed penalty.
Gets it over to Gray. Gray's passed across. And a penalty. And yeah, power play upcoming for the Falcons. Puck thrown on, and Larson touches up, and with 1:49 to go in the second, BG will go back on the man advantage. They will get their third power play of the contest. The faceoff will be to the left side of Noble. The all-forward power play out there. Schuler, Ferry, Rudo, Nitschke, and Horvath. Schuler Inc. there.
Big hit. McDonald was slow to get up there. He's looked like he's ailing.
Horvath still with it, trying to get something going here. Horvath has been great here in the second period. He's been one of BG's top players. Now it's taken away. A 2-on-1 chance for Culver and Collins. Culver across. Great defensive play there by Ferry. But Collins still gets it, and he throws it on wide. Now Horvath racing out with it. Horvath waits with it. Throws it in down low. Stop there. Now Ferry's passed across over to Schuler. It was in front of him. Now Larson takes it out. 3-on-2 chance here for the Wolverines. Culver's going off. Pass across. And a save made there by Brown on the chance for, I believe, that was Shouty. Now it's chopped out there by Larson as he missed it. Now Larson plays it across over to Hazarovitz. Hazarovitz stolen there by Smith. Smith waits. Gets it over to Schuler. Schuler plays it all the way around. Gray. Stolen there by Shouty, and now it's chopped out of the zone. And that should just about do it for the second period. A much better second period here for the Falcons as they will head in to the third period down 7-0. We'll have the third period coming up for you shortly here from Ann Arbor, Michigan. So don't go anywhere. And we are back underway here with third period action from Yost Ice Arena. BG controls on the power play, and the power play just ended. That was as it was only for the first 11 seconds of the third period. Now Smith brings it in. He's hit there by Huber. Now Schuler behind the net. He's trying to get to it. Horvath gets to it first. He plays it all the way around. Ray put it on. Pad save made by Noble. And now McDonald over to Huber. Now Horvath stole it, put it in front, and couldn't get it to anybody in front.
He had, I believe that was Nitschke in the slot, or Wood in the slot.
Huber a shot save made by Brown, and he holds it. Mitchell on the draw against Hall. Mitchell wins it back. Matthews throws it off the boards. It comes in front, and the net came off. And I was going to ask you, back in the first period, a lot of pucks were going off the boards. Do you think they're doing that on purpose?
I do. I do think they are doing that on purpose. Sorry, I had to readjust my mic there. Yeah, it's just like Joe Louis Arena. Red Wings used to do it all the time.
Big save there made by Brown. Wise battling for it. Mitchell steals it. Mitchell trying to play it. Goes back behind the net. Now Pizzatello, excuse me. It comes in front, and Mitchell tried to whack at it, but it went past him. Now Pizzatello plays it down low. Back behind the net, the Wolverines work it. Suggs at the point, throws it on, tipped on, and a save made by Brown with the pad. It goes off the outside of the net as Miner plays it out. Now Schutte plays it off the boards. It's kept in though by Matthews. Wise trying to work away at it. Now Matthews threw it on, and the save made with the stick by Brown. Now throw it on again, save made by Brown. BG can't get it out. Pizzatello plays it over to Suggs. It went past him. Now the Falcons are able to make a change. Pass off the boards, and Pizzatello brings it in. Tried to deke, and it was taken away by Dubendorfer, and now Dirk Matt tried to play it over to Dubendorfer. He couldn't get his stick on it. Now in the corner, there's a battle at the near boards. Messenger tried to play it out, comes on net, and Sarnowski takes it away as Brown went to go cover it. Now comes out. Now played by Sarnowski. Sarnowski hit there by Pizzatello as Larson plays it. Now it's played off the boards by Sarnowski over to Dubendorfer, off his stick though. Now off the boards, Sarnowski plays it back in. Puck played across. Nels has it. Nels moves in. Drop pass over to Williams. Williams shoots. It was blocked. Great block there by Sarnowski. Now throwing in deep. Pass back out over to Larson. Larson throws one on. Blocked there by Sarnowski again. And cleared out by Dubendorfer. And icing is called 16:46. Or 45.
Yeah, big blocks there by Nolan Sarnowski for the Falcons.
Messenger against Shouty on the draw. Messenger wins it back. Now Simon plays it over to Ferry. It went past him. Now Collins. Chip pass. Culver. He couldn't get to it. Now it's poked at. Comes in front. And the shot was fanned on. Comes in front. And it may have been blocked. And it was. Oh, it went off. It went off the. It may have went off the head of Simon. He appears to get back up. He appears to be okay. He was holding his head. Let's hope he's okay.
Yeah, he's still checking. He's checking his helmet. Is the Falcons senior, one of the lone seniors on this team, is Adam Simon, residing from Oceanside, New York. Close? Is that close to where you are, Justin? Not even close?
No.
Closer to Buffalo, Syracuse?
Puck thrown on, and it may have been deflected wide. Not sure if Brown got a piece of it off the shot from Azarovitz. And now Bertzlaff takes it out. Bertzlaff a shot, save, rebound. Schuler couldn't knock it down. Someone lost a glove on Michigan. Now comes back into the zone where McDonald plays it. McDonald's pass across over to Azarovitz. Now back to McDonald's. Now McDonald spins. Pass up over to Collins, went past him. Goes back down. Gray will play it now. Gray over to Horvath. Horvath makes his way out. Now Schuler. 3-on-2. Pass over. Horvath trying to work his way in. He was poked there. Now Horvath. Staying with it though. Wise. Big drive. Blocked there by Collins. Let's play it up. Azarovitz tried to poke at it. Couldn't find it. Now Schuler plays it all the way back into the BG defensive zone. Wise plays it as it was played over to him by Brown. Now touch pass by Horvath over to Smith. Smith plays it in. Rudo racing in to get it. Rudo stops up there. Check there by Huber. Now it's taken away. Taken out. Burke tried to get to it. Miner got to it first, but Miner turns it over, and now Forstner has it. Forstner puts it in front. It's loose and covered up by Brown. 14:46, 14:45 to go in the third.
Yeah,
Still
good cover there.
game.
Good cover there by Brown. Zach Brown, the sophomore from Los Alamos. I love saying that city name, Los Alamos.
New Mexico.
New Mexico.
Yeah, you don't see many hockey players from New Mexico.
No, you don't. I know someone on the women's club team is from New Mexico.
I want to say, I want to take a guess. I'm not sure if it's true. I want to, though, assume that nobody in the NHL is from New Mexico.
I'll fact check that for you, Justin. I feel like there is.
Dirk Matt puts it on, and it was sticked away over in the corner.
Currently or history?
That's played out. Matthews, now Burke over to Forstner. Forstner backhands it up, and it went past Matthews as Dirk Matt plays it in. Stopped there by Suggs.
Okay.
Matthews, big drive off the glove of Brown.
I'm wrong. You're right, Justin. The state of New Mexico has yet to have any natives play in the NHL or even the AHL.
Pass across. Forstner has it now. Forstner is passed for Huber, went past him, but he stays with it though, but it's taken away by Dirk Matt. Now put in front. It's loose and covered up by Brown. Again, great awareness by Brown to cover the puck up as it was loose in the crease.
Yep, according to Elite Prospects, the highest, like if you search New Mexico, players with the most views is normally the most notable player. The guy last played in Finland. He played AAA for Pikes Peak Miners in Colorado.
Puck in the slot. Shot save made by Brown. Great save by Brown. 13:32 to go in the third period.
Point per game player in AAA.
I know, I believe Minnesota and Michigan are the two biggest states in the U.S. for NHL players, like current NHL players. Or no, I think it's all-time players. A shot and save made off the rebound by Brown. And Pizzatello, checked there by Hall in the corner. Oh, puck battle as Pizzatello falls down, but he stays with it. Comes out with it, he shoots, and it was deflected up into the mesh, and that stops play.
But yeah, I'm gonna. Fun fact: I believe there's 10 or 15, 10-ish states maybe without an NHL player. Less than that, actually.
Both Minnesota and Michigan have over 200 players that have played in the NHL. And that stick goes way up in the air. Wow. I was looking at my notes. I'm not exactly sure how that happened. That was really something. Yeah, penalty will be assessed, I believe.
Okay.
Or maybe not.
So here's the
No
list.
penalty.
Minnesota has 57. Michigan has 38. New York has 27.
That's active though, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I believe like all time, Minnesota and Michigan are 1 and 2.
Yes,
And
they
then,
are.
and then New York might be number 3 actually.
New York is number 3.
Yeah. New York has a lot of talent over in the Long Island area.
There has been 32, so 18 states don't have an NHL player from them.
New Jersey, my home state, is not one of them.
They have NHL players.
James Van Riemsdyk, Trevor Van Riemsdyk, Kyle Palmieri, Culver behind the net.
Jersey currently has 15 players in the NHL.
Azaronic. Now a shot on, up and over the net. As that shot came from Shouty. And now McDonald's. McDonald waits. Over to Shouty. Shouty over to Azarovitz. Excuse me, Azarovitz. And McDonald back to Azarovitz. Backhander and he scores.
Number 8, power play.
I mean, that was just, yeah.
Power play.
Great passing. Great passing. And Azarovitz nets it top glove.
Oh, no, that's just active.
No, yeah. I think all-time Minnesota and Michigan are still 1 and 2, and then New York's number 3. And there's that song again. That song's gonna be in my head for the next week. Pump it up, you know you got to pump it up. You got to pump it
So
up.
Alabama has a player, Nick Dowd.
Nick Dowd's from Alabama.
Nick Dowd is from Alabama.
Did not know that. Dubendorfer racing in to go get it. Check Suggs. Matthews takes it out for the Wolverines. Matthews. He avoided a check there. Now Matthews, a check behind the net by Gray. Stays with it though. Gets it back over. Suggs put it on and it went wide as he was looking for a tip. Evander Roast plays it in deep. Bellinger steals it. Bellinger's pass over to Bertzlaff. Bertzlaff dekes. Gets it over to Ferry. Ferry goes into the corner to get it. Spins back. Back over to Bellinger. Bellinger throws it on and it goes wide. Now Dubendorfer plays it in front. Shot by Bertzlaff. A save made by Noble. And is able to corral it with a stick and cover up. And I mean, something I've noticed is that Coach Rischel for the Falcons, he's tried a lot of different line combinations in this game.
And that is something you can try, is when your team's out of it. I'm not saying like they're mathematically out of the game, but mentally out of the game. Try to switch things up, keep the guys wanting to play. Because honestly, I wouldn't want to play in an 8-0 game. Even if I'm winning, I wouldn't want to play in that. It's not fun.
Now puck chopped at, poked up by Huber. Huber moves in. Huber knocks down Wise. Tried to put it in front, but nobody was there. Now Rudo tries to get it out. Stick down there by Forstner. Now comes over to Simon. Now Wise banks it off the boards. It went past his teammate. That was Rudo. Now it comes across. Huber. His pass was stopped there by Schuler. And a big hit there by Schuler by the blue line. Great check there by Luke Schuler. Now Huber across, big check there by Rudo. Now Forstner carries it up. Forstner faked the pass. Now goes behind the net. Put it in front. Larson a shot off the post. Great pass there from Forstner as he faked going around the net and then threw it back behind him for his defenseman, and he rang it right off the iron. Simon trying to play it out and it's chopped out by Schuler. Now thrown back in by the Wolverines is Grant Miner. Plays it. His pass up went wide of everybody, and that will go down. And no icing called as it goes off the boards. Taken there by Pizzatello. Pizzatello moves in. He shoots. Save made by Brown. Rebound behind the net. Over to Larson. Larson throws one on, and it was deflected wide. Over halfway through the period. 1 goal here so far in the period, scored by the Wolverines. Pass across over to Schutte, 2-on-1. Schutte over to Horvath. Horvath back. Henry scores, and the Falcons get on the board. Horvath's 9th goal of the year. That makes it an 8-1 game with 9:42 to go here in the third.
And finally, Bowling Green gets on the board. It is Horvath. Beautiful pass there. Was Shooty, right, with the pass?
Shooty with a great pass over to Horvath, and Horvath just waits out Noble and then takes it right to the backhand. Gets him cheating a bit too far to the glove side.
Now, if I'm Michigan, I'm even more mad. I'd rather win 2-1 than win 8-1.
Icing
You
waved
want
off.
that shutout.
The ref just waved off icing and then called icing. That was a weird sequence. But nevertheless, puck will be to the left of Zach Brown. Shouty and Horvath on the draw. Horvath started the game with Ferry and Nitschke, and now he's playing with Smith and Shooty.
Yeah, and I think he's going to keep this line combo together.
Yeah, 9:21 to go in the third.
Or at least the Shooty and Horvath part. You know what I'd like? I'd like to see Harry Hall on this line.
Face off
Get him
one
some
back
size.
by Michigan.
Because both Horvath and Shooty are undersized for top line.
Official blows the play dead. And the faceoff will be neutralized by the Bowling Green end. 9:08 to go in the third now. McDonald's lost it, and now Horvath takes it away. Horvath moves in, spins, pass across to Shooty to fan on the one-timer. Backhander went wide by Smith, and now Sarnowski couldn't keep it in. He plays it across over to Dirkmatt. Dirkmatt lost it, now Culver takes it. Culver puts it in front, blocked there by Sarnowski as he was falling down. Great defensive play there by Sarnowski. Now Culver shoots, and it was deflected wide into the corner. Sarnowski and Azarovitz battling in the corner. Still battling. Azarovitz comes out with it. He's poke checked, but Culver takes over now. Now back to Azarovitz. Azarovitz waits on it. Pass across. Backhander save. I believe Brown got a piece of it. May have been deflected though.
Yes, he did. Zach Brown did get a piece of that.
Big save by the BG netminder, and a big drive from Smith from the red line is gloved by Noble. And now McDonald takes it out. Over to Vanderoos. Throws it in deep in the corner. And now Nels plays it across. Now Williams. Over to Vanderoos. Vanderoos back out over to McDonald. Over to Matthews. Matthews put it on, save. It's loose and cleared out.
Bowling Green just picked up a penalty here.
Oh. Little face wash there by Messenger.
As Messenger picked up a cross check here.
And he's also going to pick up maybe a rough for a little face wash after.
As he is visibly frustrated.
7:40 to go in the third. Still an 8-1 game.
They're going to get him a contact with the head, I heard. He's got to watch his mouth here. As they just kicked him out of the game.
Yeah, he's going to get a game misconduct. Now the officials are talking with Coach Jake Rischel. Now Matthew's having a conversation with one of the officials. And so BG has a 2-game set coming up this weekend playing Ohio University. They'll start the 2-game set on Friday night in Athens, and then we'll end it on Saturday night back in Bowling Green at the Madhouse on Mercer. And then next weekend, the playoffs start. They'll be playing out in Cincinnati. I believe they'll be taking on Miami in the playoffs of Miami Redhawks. And so they gave Messenger 2 penalties, a major penalty and a 2-minute penalty. So a 7-minute power play for the Wolverines. 7-minute power play. I think we've seen that one time earlier this year, but I'm not too sure. I don't know. Williams over to Forstner. Forstner lost it over to Hall, and Hall backhands it out of the zone. Williams controls. Backhander over to Suggs. Suggs still has it. His pass went over to Matthews. Matthews over to Forstner. Forstner was on in, big pass across, and a wide open net for Suggs, and he buries it.
Okay, so here's the question now. Does it go down to 5 minutes, or did the 5-minute come first with the 2-minute afterwards?
Well, no, 5-minute you don't you can keep scoring at will. So I want I want to assume that it's going to go down 2 minutes maybe.
Down to 5 minutes.
No, it might go down to 4:16 then, because the 2-minute minor would get taken away.
Yeah, but you have the 2-minute minor, which is the 7 to 5. And a 5-minute major wouldn't start.
Well, they took no time off the clock, so
they haven't been taking off the penalties after a goal, anyways.
It's going to be a.
So, meanwhile, pretty much Bowling Green is shorthanded for the rest of the game.
A majority of the rest of the game. Yes.
When it's 40 seconds left is when they won't have. So the Messenger costs his team here.
And now McDonald spins, taken away there by Schuler. Schuler across, Woods shoots. It was deflected up into the mesh. Great forechecking pressure there from Schuler. So he was able to steal the puck. Horvath, Ferry, Sarnowski, and Dirk Matt on. Horvath wins it to himself, and he tried to get a shot off but could not as he was tied up. Pass across from Azarovitz over to McDonald, and now Shouty. Shouty back to McDonald. Shot, and it was deflected just a bit wide. And now Collins takes over. Collins pass off the board to Azarovitz. Over to McDonald. Now shot by Shouty, off the post. Loose in the crease. Horvath plays it out. And we were able to hear that one from up here.
Yeah, it's just
right
third or
off
fourth
the bar.
post they've hit today, too.
Sarnowski is able to clear the zone. Noble will play it behind the net, as Horvath will be the first one to get there. Azarovitz will play it. Checked there by Horvath. Horvath steals it, plays it over into the middle, and is taken away by Williams. Williams is a big spin move. He's checked there by Horvath, and now McDonald. Tried to play it up. Bertzlaff took it and then threw it back down.
Well, I'm very confused on what's going on here.
They got a bench minor.
For what happened? Who said?
One of the guys on the bench apparently said something. And that'll give Michigan a 5-on-3 here with 5:21 to go in the third. Face off one back by Michigan. And Kotari plays it across. Now he has it back. He shoots one, save made by Brown, and he holds it. 4:32 to go in the max penalty.
Close enough. Oh, actually, no. I'll have it right on. No, I won't. I'll just do that.
Forstner wins the face-off back because he took it against Bertzlaff, and a shot was sticked away by Brown. Now Larson across over to Williams. Williams pass across. Forstner in front. Williams shoots. Save made by Brown. Rebound. It's loose. Bertzlaff takes it out of there. Now it's taken back. Huber got it over to Williams. Now Williams over to Huber. Huber moves on in. Pass across. Forrester in front, and the pass was deflected. Williams. Big drive. And it was blocked by his own man. Comes in front. Wise steals it, and he clears all the way back down.
Good clear there by Tyler Wise.
Very good steal and then clear. Halfway through the 2-minute minor. Larson in front, and the tip attempt by Williams as he couldn't get it on as it went past him. Pass across over to Larson. Larson, one-timer, was fanned on there by Culver.
As Bowling Green just took another penalty here.
Another penalty, yep.
Another
penalty.
maybe possibly two.
Shot save made by Brown. And then great touch up. It was hit after the whistle by Williams. And Shouty took down Sarnowski. And if Shouty doesn't get a penalty there, I don't know like what the deal is. As Sarnowski's down. Hopefully he's okay. And yeah, Shouty will get a penalty for that.
As they will call for the trainer.
.357 to go in the third period. 36 seconds remaining on the minor, on the bench minor. And now we'll see what penalties we get here. As Dubendorfer is in the box with Dirkmatt. Dirkmatt is serving the bench minor. Now Shouty's in the box.
And then this is Sarnowski getting attended to by the trainer for the Wolverines.
Hopefully Sarnowski's okay. And one of the officials is having a talk with
I think Leah Lapata picked up a game here for somehow.
Yeah, Lapata's heading off.
I'm sorry, but refs, if you're going to kick off the goaltender that's on the bench, why? It makes no sense.
So now it'll be 4-on-3. 5-on-3. 5-on-3.
I think both teams picked up a penalty. That's why. It's
well, then how is it a 5-on-3?
Both teams picked up a penalty, so it'd be 2 and a 2.
Oh yeah, right.
But it's offsetting.
So it's still 5-on-3 then. Face off one back by Michigan. The Kotari has it. Over to Matthews. Matthews pass across. Now Kotari shoots one, save, rebound. It's loose and covered up by Brown. And the clock didn't start. The clock didn't go there. It's still stuck at 3:57. I would say about 15 seconds got kicked off there.
I got 9 seconds.
We'll meet in the middle. 12. They can't see you. We'll meet in the middle. 12. Yeah. Let's see what they run it down to.
Ah,
15 seconds. I said 15 seconds. Right on the nose. Now, Nels. Over to Matthews. Matthews a shot. Blocker save made by Brown. Nels. A check there by Shooty. Big reverse hit there by Nels. One-timer fanned on there by Kotari. And Brown covers up at the side of the net. Now 3:27 to go in the third. Still a 9-1 game. Now, if you're the Falcons, I mean, you have a game 2 days from now. Just get over this loss and then come back stronger against.
What's Wednesday
OU.
again?
Huh?
What's Wednesday? What happened Wednesday? Oh, I don't know. Nothing happened. That's what my reaction should be. That's what I hope Rishel Happ says on Friday when they go to Ohio University.
Forget about it and then play against OU on Wednesday night. Have a good game in Athens.
Meet on Friday night.
Friday night, yeah, and then finish off the regular season on Saturday night. And rebound, and they score again. Forstner buries it on the rebound. 10-1 Wolverines with 3:04 to go in the third. Now it's 5-on-4. Horvath, Schuler, Wise, and Gray. Still 2:24 to go in the max penalty. Azarovitz, back pass. McDonald's. His pass went wide and it's cleared back down by Gray. Horvath racing in to go get it. Horvath. Pass in front was blocked. Now Schuler will take it. Schuler works his way back into his own zone, and he stole it. I mean, he gave it up. Sorry, he gave it up.
And I think Schuler's going to get called for a slash.
Penalty. Here with 2:32 to go in the game.
Oh, no.
And they're going to send off Williams. So there'll be a 4-on-4 for the next 1:52, and then BG will get an 8-second power play.
Ooh, 8 seconds.
We could do a lot with 8-second power play if it's in the zone. Good score. It's possible. Schuler, Hall, Gray, and Wise on for the Falcons. Larson, Huber, Forstner, and Kotari on for the Wolverines. Pass behind the net. Larson works his way up ice as the puck was bouncing. I guess over to Huber. Huber dekes. Pass in front for Forster, and he tried to knock it down but could not. Now puck played in front. This Hall steals it. Hall. Fan on the pass, and now he plays it out. I'm not sure if he was trying to fake the pass there. Now Huber.
Yeah, no, I don't think he was.
Yeah, pass up. And icing is called.
Wait, why is that icing? The goalie.
Yeah, I was surprised to see the goalie went to go play. I mean, there's 1:54 to go in the game. It's a 9-goal game.
Yeah. Just run the clock.
Call what you want.
It's 10:49. We got an hour drive ahead of us.
Come on, that's nothing. That's light work. The faceoff's going to be at center ice.
Yeah, they're going to take it at center ice.
1:54 to go in the third. 1:14 to go in the 4-on-4. Face off one over to Rudo. Rudo checks Huber in to the BG bench. Now Bertzlaff takes over. Bertzlaff works his way up the ice. Moves in, he shoots, and the shot may have been tipped, but it went wide.
It's that smooth sailing wide.
Now Wise over to Rudo. Rudo still with it. Now Bertzlaff was checked there by Larson. Bertzlaff tried to get it. Now it's taken away by Forstner. Forstner's passed back over to Larson. Larson gave it up, and now Gray working his way in. Gray shoots, save made, and it's loose. And Gray tried to chop at it, but he couldn't get to it. Now Gray looks it around, throws it on net, and it was deflected, and it goes up into the netting and stops play with 58 seconds left to go in regulation.
Yeah, like you said, I think the Falcons just need to forget about this one. With 2 players already in the showers.
Just regroup and come back stronger. They know the first period was a
4-1 game if you take away the first.
The first period was a fluke. Like, that's not
Michigan
gonna happen.
Michigan dominated, or Bowling Green had a lot of good chances in the second period.
99 periods out of 100, that first period never happens. Like, that's a 1 in 100 thing for any team, especially BG. Shot fan down by Shooty. But yeah, just finish off your last weekend set strong and then come ready for the playoffs. Throwing in deep. McDonald over the Suggs. Suggs plays it up. It's kept in though by Shooty.
Bowling Green's on the power play.
Yep. The power play is now over. Minor plays it up, taken over by Suggs. 25 seconds left. The puck thrown in deep. Williams racing to go get it. Icing is called. And oh, wow. And Williams just took down Bellinger. I'm not sure why that's necessary. There's 17 seconds left, and I mean, Bellinger.
In the 10-1 game, that's not necessary.
Bellinger didn't do anything, and then Williams took him down to the ice and then threw his hands up as if he did nothing wrong.
He's gonna head back to the box.
I mean, like that's a no-brainer. I'm not really sure. I'm sure he's not phased at all, but like that's just a boneheaded play by Williams. Like a BG man advantage for the last 16.7 seconds.
Pending a goal.
And they're going to give Minor a penalty. Wow. So we will skate 4 aside. Or wait. Yep, we'll skate 4 aside as Shooty's heading off. Or no, they're bringing on somebody. I'm confused because there's one guy in the box for each team. And Shooty doesn't know whether he should be on or off. Shooty's going to come off.
Doesn't matter. It's game's over.
Yeah, I mean.
You could put 4 skaters on the ice. Don't matter.
Puck played back in. And that will do it here from Yost Arena here in Ann Arbor. Michigan defeats Bowling Green in their second matchup of the season, 10-1. We will have a broadcast for you on Saturday night when the Falcons host the Ohio University hockey team on Saturday night. I want to thank Chip Creinin, my color commentator, and Seth Kaiser, my cameraman, for helping me out with this broadcast. From Ann Arbor, Michigan, I am Justin Scicchitano signing off. Have a good night.